I'm Dinah.
And I'm Letitia.
And this is episode
12 of In the Know.
Episode 12, can y'all believe it?
Right, it's been a long time coming.
12. I'm excited. Are you excited for today's
Yes,
video?
I actually...
You got a lot to say?
Yes, I actually am excited for today's video because, I don't know, I just feel like all our topics go hand in hand. Like, they all mesh well with each other.
Today, the topic is free will.
Yeah. Sometimes I think we forget that we have free will and that it's okay to do things out of the routine that we know. Like, we're so used to waking up, going to school, going to work, coming home, chilling, watching our shows, taking a shower, making dinner. Like, we're so stuck in our routines that we forget, like, sometimes, like, I actually can do whatever I want.
I be having to remember a lot of times, like, I don't have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to be productive. Like, because I be feeling bad, like, oh my gosh, I got up at 8 today, but it's like, who said I had to wake up wee hours of the morning to be...
And you know what, though? I think that is like how society make it look. So, like, when you wake up late, ew, you dirty.
Bro,
yo, why are you waking up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Like, you supposed to be up at 8, but it's like sometimes you just really don't have nothing to do.
Yeah,
like,
and it's okay to not have nothing to do that day. Like, I be so hard on myself. Like, there's no way that nothing has to get done today, or like I'm always trying to find something to do because I feel like I should just be doing something. And I feel like I can literally just relax.
I can relax. Like, I
can enjoy my comfort.
Yeah, and I feel like also, just because somebody wake up at 5 a.m. and they eat breakfast at 6 and they go to work at 7,
it literally don't
make them better than you. Like, I feel like that's what we equate with better than us. When people do different things than us.
Yeah, people be like, if you want to be a millionaire, you got to wake up at 4 a.m.
Who the fuck said that? I know it's so many millionaires who be like, bullshit. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, so many people. Even down there, like, content creators and shit. There are people that probably make well over $1 million. I'm pretty sure they don't wake up 5 o'clock every morning, run on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, and I was about to say, even if so, who said everybody wanted to be a millionaire?
Right.
Not everybody wants millions of dollars. Some people just want to live and have fun and
be happy. Have
all those liabilities to them. Like.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I just watched a video on Lotto talking about like having money, and she said because she came into it so early, it was like now it's boring to her. And I feel like that's what a lot of people think they want until you get it, and then you like, no. Like, I feel like if you want it, it should be for a specific reason, not just for you to be hoarding it and say, oh, I got all this money, but for you to be able to take care of your community, your family, and not just your family, like really be able to take care of people, like people that need help, stuff like that. Like, I feel like just because you want that stuff don't mean you have to do certain things for it. Like, you don't have to burn yourself out. Like, and I feel like free will might drive you to what's gonna make you $1 million. When people forget to do them and just do what their body is want them to do, they might find actual gifts in their self. Like, they might find actual things they know how to do, like painting, making songs. What is the other one? Like a producer, pole dancing, just regular dancing, cheerleading, anything.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because I'm thinking about when I was younger, I had started a business. And it was doing really good, but I felt like I was listening to what everybody else said. Like, you need to have a job in order to be able to... Like, if you're going to have a business, you have to have a job.
Yeah.
And I got so caught up on that that every time I get a business, I get a job and forget about the business.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, and I be doing so good. Like, I feel like people probably won't understand this. People who don't have that just within themselves. But, like, sometimes when you don't have a job, a lot of stuff just be working out for you. Like, I don't know, like, a lot of people don't believe that, but I be seeing some people on TikTok and they be agreeing. But, like, so people be thinking just because somebody's unemployed, they don't have no money or they're not coming into anything. Anytime I've never not had a job, I was never just flat out broke. Stuff was always working out for me. Opportunities. Maybe if I was doing a business or something like that, I was making money. I'm not just unemployed and don't have nothing going for myself. But
the unemployed friend
maybe from the outside looking, and people just seeing how she got a business, she don't have a job. Like, you need to have a job to keep the money. But it's like, I was literally like, stuff just comes to you when you know what you want and you manifest what you want in your life and how you want your life to be. Things naturally come to you, and everybody must not have that, because people don't understand when I say that. But I know people in my life
don't have that trust with themselves. Yeah, like, people don't trust that if I don't have a job, I'm going to be able to take care of myself. Yeah. And they don't, like, take that leap of faith. Like, but that leap of faith is what's going to take you to other things. Like, because even us, when I first came to school and started YouTube originally, I had worked a job for a while. I had money. I was set up. I was cool. Started the YouTube, was able to do it. As it went on, though, when I felt like, damn, I don't have no money, went to work a job, stopped YouTube. Yep. So it's like, for me, and that's how weird I feel like I'm able to do it now without having a job, because now I understand that, okay, even if I don't have a job, I'm gonna still try to focus on my dream. So whereas though this is what's going to help me, and it's like, when it comes to money comes randomly. So it's not like a steady thing, but month to month the money comes, it goes to wherever I need to put it. So it's like, I never have to think about working a job for real, because I don't worry about nothing that's too far past the day I'm on. Yep. It's like, whatever day I'm on,
I feel like you got to be able to understand the law of attraction.
Understanding the law of attraction is understanding low-key how life works. Yeah. Because, for instance, right? You have to match the vibration of what you want. Not halfway think about it. No. Physically and mentally, it has to match. So if you say, I want to be an entrepreneur and I want to do this and that, you having a 9 to 5, it doesn't correlate. Like, so of course, building blocks, get a couple dollars. All right, I've been here for a month and a half. All right, it's time for me to move these dollars into what I'm trying to do. You're supposed to leave the job so you can be happy while you're doing what you're doing, so your business can take off.
And y'all have to learn how to save.
Yes.
Because I hate working, so when I get a job, I save as much money as I can, so I can then focus on whatever I want to focus on and just live off of that until I need some more money. Like, honestly, like, and because we're so young too, like, we don't have so many liabilities. Like, we don't own a home, we don't own all of these things, so we can do that.
Yeah, it's a little different for us when we talk about stuff, but we do have responsibilities. Like, we do live somewhere.
Yeah, of course.
We have cars and stuff. No, I'm just saying, because I feel like people could be like, they don't have nothing. Yeah, but we do have things.
Utilities. Yes. Car payments. Yes. Credit card bills, food,
yeah, like
all of that.
We have all that stuff, but what I'm saying as far as liabilities, like, no big bills. I don't own a home.
Bills, like,
I don't have kids.
I don't have kids. Yeah,
that's different, because I feel like with that stuff you gotta plan a little bit more. But
because bro, when we had saved, like, I always tell all our business, but we had saved like $10,000.
I always say that too. And we lived off that job. We lived like. I'm kind of scared to tell y'all how long we lived off that. I'm scared to tell y'all how long we lived off that, but we was cool for a good old minute. We ain't had to do nothing.
Yeah, and we was in college, so we was literally just chilling, doing whatever we wanted to do. All that.
Yeah, and I think that's how we kind of built the confidence in what we do now. Like, I don't think people understand. I think people understand it once they pick up a camera. But people don't understand how nerve-wracking it is to pick up a camera. Like, it's extremely nerve-wracking, because you go from living a life of, like, off-camera and nobody seeing you to, like, people seeing you. So it's like, you kind of got to deal with the balance between, like, being authentic and then trying not to show people everything about you. But it's like, that... through us practicing that free will, like, we can do whatever we want. 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 So many years of that has turned us into who you see today, and how we're so comfortable with speaking about stuff and relaying messages, because we've done it for so long. It's not hard for us.
And going back to the law of attraction thing too, when we had quit our job and started that business, we didn't just say we wanted to be entrepreneurs. We started living like an entrepreneur. So like we started literally putting everything into our business as if it was our job. Like every day we had a set time.
We woke up early.
We would do stuff on the website, get the products together, ship orders. Like literally, it wasn't like, oh well, I'm gonna go do this and I guess we can do this later. Like we was full blown living like we were $1 million entrepreneurs. Like that was what we wanted.
That's what we did. And in that moment, we made great money from what we were trying to do. The moment that we stopped focusing on
and got a job,
and got a job, downhill, and you have to rebuild it all over again. So it's not like you can start from, okay, you had the momentum a little bit and then you got a job. No, you have to start from ground zero. So that's why it's good to be consistent.
Yeah, and just
so you don't have to start from zero every time.
Yeah, and I feel like a big part of like believing in free will and feeling like you have free will is not caring about what people think about you, because that's a huge hindrance. Like from kids, we like just notice everything. So like we're more cautious in things that we do. We don't want people to judge us, so we move certain ways. I might not want somebody, not me right now, but like I might not want somebody to judge me for not having a job. So I'm going to make sure I have a job because I don't want to be looked at as like a
certain way,
or I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because in society this is just what you have to do. It's like
you don't have to do that.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, you really don't have to do that. And that's crazy because that's where life has been going for me in this moment, because I'm starting to get uncomfortable with looking like everybody. Like I'm starting to develop like I hate clothes on websites. I hate shoes that everybody like. I hate this. I hate that, because I feel like on social media you do have free will, but everybody uses their free will the same. They all decide to do they make up a certain way or dress a certain way or follow a certain look or listen to the same type of music. It's like seeing all of that makes me want to fight for mine a little bit more, because it's like I do have the free will to do whatever I want. I can decide to wake up every day and put a spiky poke in my head. But why haven't I? Why haven't I thought about other things to do? It's because I'm so influenced by everything else, and it's hard for like for you to think about free will when everybody else is like showing you what to look like. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this is how people like to look. But it's like, okay, I like how that look, but I want to look like me. So it's like you really just have to just completely separate the two, because they'll never go together. Like how everybody wants you to look and how you yourself want you to look are two different people. So it's like that's what's kind of like making me want to be on that free will like journey more and just try different things. Like I definitely feel like it's important for your growth personally. Like you need it, like desperately you need it bad.
They gonna, I know people hate to see Gen Z coming, cause we not doing it.
No,
we are not going back.
No, who the fuck is doing that stuff? Who is settling for less?
We switching it up. We not doing all of that. I was at work with a girl that was like, what she say? She said, just take the days off. I mean, who really cares? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
If you have a day that you want off, just take it. Like, who cares?
Bro.
And it's like, literally, like, what is the job going to say? If you tell them, if they have a policy, oh, you got to wait 3 weeks in advance. If I tell you, okay, this week I need off this day, and this day, what you going to do? Say no?
And even if you did say no, I'm not coming in.
Exactly.
I'm not coming in. And that's just what it is.
And if you got paid time off days, take those.
And I cannot believe our parents was out there, you gotta go to work. I remember vividly growing up, people used to really feel like, no, you can't just call out. You need
strong. And
you gotta do this.
It's so funny because when I first started working, everybody used to do the whole thing, oh, you gotta do a 2 week in advance or something, right? My first job is the only job I tried that with. I let her know 2 weeks in advance, and I was miserable the whole 2 weeks, bro. I just start leaving. They be like, "Don't burn your bridges." Why the freak would I care about burning my bridge at a grocery
That's
store?
that's what pisses me off
It's
about.
a million other
That's what
grocery
pisses
stores,
me off
and you're
about
not going on my resume. I don't put every job I work on my resume because you don't need to know what I did to those people.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to call them, ask them what happened. But that's the thing about me too. Is that I used to hate that people be like, "Don't burn your bridges." I'm quick to leave.
Bridge? They burned the bridge with
me.
I'm your best worker,
bro. I'm your best, and that's why I always left.
Part, bro. That's the crazy part. I'm a great. Like when I tell you, I am a great worker.
Yes.
Everything. I follow the rules. I do all my work. Everything. But let you try to play with me. I'm leaving. I'm not going to let you know. You're just never going to hear from me again. I guess I just get taken off the schedule eventually.
Yeah. I get fed up with y'all.
I'm not doing that with y'all. I'm not.
I feel like,
and it take a lot for me to get to that point. So if I left, like you really, like y'all need to fix your what's it called?
Your workmanship.
The policies for real.
Something. I was about to say, for me, I'm quick in and out jobs. And I'm not going to say that I follow all the rules, but I am a great worker. It get done fast.
Yeah, you
and
pretty
it's
much
be
follow.
nice.
I feel like not like follow the rules like one of those people that's super on it, but like just doing your job is what I'm saying. Like doing what you're supposed to do. All right, cool.
Yeah, I definitely do what I'm supposed to do when it comes to
you don't get fired and stuff.
Yeah,
so you do your job.
You know, I just leave.
Yeah.
I be fed up. I don't have time for jobs, honestly.
Yeah, and that's another thing I had to realize with free will too, because this one job I was staying at, because I felt like I needed it, but I'm like, I'm literally miserable.
Bro,
why would I stay here?
Bro, I remember this one time they tried to make me, I'm getting off tangent, but I remember this one time they tried to make me stay there on my period. Y'all cut the cameras, dead ass. No, I'm out of the seats. I was crying in there.
Then they send you home?
Yes. I cried in his face. Oh, he's trying to make me stay.
And that was so sad. It was your birthday too.
Yes, my birthday. My period had just came on, and I had to work.
Throwing up.
I was so done. But yeah, anywho,
you have free will.
Yeah, you have free will, and you can decide to do anything with it. Like, you can literally be who you want.
No, literally, and even down to the science behind a person believe they have free will, like it's just better for your mental health. Like I think that it has more positive outcomes than negative. Like it helps with your like productivity, and like your, I don't even know what it's called, but basically everything. Like it just helps you get it helps you do a better job in the things that you do and everything. Like,
it gives you mental clarity. I think you see a bigger image for yourself rather than a small image that like you might have had prior. Like the image that you have of yourself before you discover that you have free will is like so tiny compared to the amount that your mind opened up once you realize like you could literally do whatever.
Yeah, and I feel like you've been more stress free. Like you're not really thinking too much about stuff. So you don't really have too much stress about. Of course, every day you're going to have your stressors. You need stressors.
Yeah, that's natural.
But like, you won't be so stressed out about things because you're not really, you don't care about that. You don't think about that. That's not something that's going to kill you tomorrow or anything. So it's like it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it ain't what it ain't.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. That's why kids be having fun because they be thinking.
Bro, kids do whatever they want. Jump up on the couch and jump off. They cry about it later, but they gonna do it.
They cry about it later, but they also laugh later too. So it don't even matter.
Honestly, they don't care.
They don't care.
They just want to do it.
I've seen kids fall and like laugh when they get up.
I really think we should live more like kids. Like,
and that's
just
what
so
I hate.
Free.
I hate that because it's like, say when you get like 11, 12, 13, you too big to be doing that.
Yeah, I don't.
What you mean
that.
I'm too big to be doing that?
I hate that.
Flipping? I can't flip no more because I'm
11. Bro, and that's what get me too about crying too. Like when you be growing up and they be like, you too big to be crying.
Yeah, you too old to be crying. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm too old to express my feelings. Like that's literally why I'm here. Like I'm here to live through my emotions.
Yeah.
So it's like to say I'm too big. Do you hate me?
Yeah.
Like,
and I
do
used
you
to
hate
think when
me?
I was younger, I couldn't really like. This might sound weird. I don't know if people had this experience, but like I couldn't laugh at the dinner table. Like it's like certain times.
Bro, you make it sound so big.
No, for real, because I don't know if black people got this thing where if people are laughing, they feel like they laughing at them. So it was always
Yo.
like, stop all that laughing, or what's
Yeah.
funny, or
Yeah.
y'all laughing too much, or y'all too damn big to be giggling like that. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like,
I think they just be irritated.
bro,
but
they
like,
be mad as shit.
I don't like that being a kid shuts off at about 8 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
and what's crazy
what
to
the
me
hell?
is that I feel like because, and I feel like everybody gonna understand this, but because you don't feel like you're getting old, you're still all those ages. Like, I still feel, for me to cut off was 16. I still feel 16.
yeah. I
So
feel
it's
I'm
like,
forgetting I'm.
yeah,
like,
so it's like I remember how I felt when I was 16. So I'm pretty sure I remember how I felt when I was 8. I'm pretty sure I remember how I felt when I was 6. So it's like you still a kid even though you're aging.
yeah.
You're still that age. You just turned another
Yeah,
age
and I feel like you get so like forced to be mature,
to grow up.
which is like, you know, your parents should teach you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like how to be in certain spaces. So like,
Mm-hmm.
for example, in school, I don't think that you should be disruptive to everybody, because
Mm-hmm.
everybody is trying to learn, but of course be yourself, right? But like me just being normal in the house, bro, why do I have to be so mature and act a certain way and not run around, not play
Yeah.
around because I'm 12? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't understand
Yeah.
what this is about.
Yeah, what's the correlation?
Now, if I'm running around in class, playing around in the teacher face doing this while they trying to teach, now that's a different story.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm just home playing with my cousins, how
Why I
do
gotta
I get
sit-
called out for
yeah.
being the big one? Like, they only 2 years
Yeah,
younger than me, and I
yeah.
gotta be the leading example. 'Cause
Right.
I'm like, what?
I'm still a young boy for real. Like,
Yes.
we both young boys in this joint. Like,
But yeah, it's like you do get like kind of forced to hurry up and grow
yeah.
up.
And I
So you
also don't like
don't-
that. And then, I don't know, this just brings up a lot of conversations, but I don't like when they say, yeah, you're too old for that. But then when it comes to being in grown folk business, I'm too young and I need to mind my business.
Yeah.
Make up your fucking mind.
Yeah, I think they just be picking, honestly.
Yes.
And I think that's why we feel like that when we get older, because it's like when you look back on it, it's like, bro, you was really just picking.
They
with
what?
me.
They was literally bullying you.
You was literally just irritated because you was at work all day.
Yes, you
and
was
I
tired.
got the rest for that. But it's cool because I understand it now.
Yeah.
But it's like, dang, like, I thought you hated me.
No, really? Yeah. No, for real. Like, there was a point where I was like, yo, like, do I even want to be here? Like,
Right.
the fuck?
There's no way I'm 8, like, trying to figure out how I'm about to get out of here.
Yeah,
that's
like
so
what?
sad.
I'm ready to grab a stick with a fucking scarf and tie my panties up.
No,
Like,
SpongeBob really, he was the blueprint. 'cause
Yes,
I was
like-
ready.
I'm ready to do all of that, and it's like, for what? Oh, because you was just mean to me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like they could have just said that, though.
yeah, I'm irritated.
Yeah, I'm very irritated right now. Had a long day at work. I know I said this. I didn't really mean that or how it came off, but I'm just very irritated.
But
right
you know, a lot of them didn't have like emotional maturity.
now. Yeah.
So like that's what they passed
That's
down
why I
to
said
us.
I understand. So
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what they passed down to us. So that's
Yeah,
why we kind of
that's
gotta
cool.
fix it, talk through it,
Yeah,
figure it
it's
out.
cool,
So
whatever.
it's like, I mean, I understand y'all with y'all childhood traumas, relaying them onto the new children.
yeah, I think we're gonna fix it.
But
We got hope. We got hope still, America.
it's here. It's right here with the emotional maturity show.
Yeah.
Right here. But yeah, all in all, we just wanted to talk about free will and how you can do anything with it. You can be anybody you want to be. You can be a rapper, a singer, an artiste. What else can you be?
Everything in the world.
An astronaut. Under the water, of course. But yeah.
We'll see y'all in episode 13.